on defense, and Marcel Williams and Levi Brown on offense. So we got two offensive guys and two defensive guys. And as you know, anytime you get ready to go on the road and play a good football team, you got to have great leadership, and those guys will provide that for us not only this week, but at the game on Saturday. I don't think, anytime you go on the road and play is a tremendous challenge. I think Miami's football team is a lot like us. They got them all back. For them, they got their quarterback back, Randall, who's a 3-year starter, and he's an excellent player. They got their entire offensive lines back intact. The receiver Gardner, a tremendous player. He creates matchup problems for you. He's 6'4", he's 210 pounds. He does a tremendous job at high pointing balls. At the high point, the running backs are back in place, offensive line's back intact. So offensively, they're basically the same team we saw out here a year ago. Defensively, they lost a couple guys up front, but for the most part, they're all back as well. So it's going to be a great challenge for us, and we got to make sure we play extremely well in all 3 phases and both of us play well. So we're excited and looking forward to it.
How similar are these two teams, and not as far as scheme-wise, but just the veteran presence they've got back, and it looks like they moved a couple pieces on defense as well to sort of get their best 11 on the field.
They did. They took a guy that was a linebacker per se a year ago. He's now a safety. He took an inside guy, or an outside guy, defensive end, made him an inside guy. And about some guys around, I'm sure, as we do, trying to get your best 11 people on the field. But Chuck does a great job with them. They're extremely well coached. The thing about them defensively, they're always at the right place. They never get screwed up off, as far as alignments are concerned. They tackle extremely well. They're always where they're supposed to be. And of course, offensively, Ragland just creates a lot of issues for you with his feet. He can beat you with his feet. He can beat you with his arm. They got 2 tailbacks that played a lot. That started for him a year ago. And of course, that big receiver. Anytime you got a receiver like that, it creates a matchup problem for you outside, and it creates issues for you inside as far as the running game goes.
I watched some film on Ragland earlier this. He sort of reminds me of the Tettleton kid from Ohio a few years ago. Not really gonna wow you with anything that he does, but he seems to do everything right.
He's got it. He beats you. He's extremely tough, and you just tell by the way his team reacts to him. He's got great leadership skills. He's got the intangibles. He finds a way to beat you with his feet. If you need 4, he'll go get 5. And he's just a tremendous player. He's got great grit. And, he's the kind of guy you want to quarterback.
If we promise not to say, will you tell us who you're starting?
No, we're going to figure it out when Jason does. It's going to be a game day announcement decision.
It's a game day, not game time. We're going a little earlier than anticipated. Or?
Game day. Play at 3:30, right?
3:28. Jason gets a text.
Having said that, how much is it on the other offensive skill players to help whoever the guy is?
Yeah, it's no question. I mean, whoever that guy is, of course, started for the first time. So, our 5 guys up front who play a lot of football, Levi, and 2 tailbacks, and who are all back. And the great thing is whoever that guy is, we're going to surround him with people who play a lot of football, so they have to step up. And whoever that is, I'm sure is going to do a tremendous job. But the guys around him have got to do a great job as well.
For whoever it is it more important, especially being on the road, to just be a game manager, not do too much, or are you looking for somebody to step up and be a playmaker?
I don't first say like the word game manager. I want guys to go in and make plays and that type of thing. But both those guys are tremendously talented, and so whoever Tim and myself and our offensive staff decide to go with, be a great balance in both of them.
With so many pieces back with Miami's offense, they're very similar to the offense that your defense has faced all preseason camp. How do you get an offense like that off rhythm and off kilter whenever there's so many pieces that have familiarity with what they're doing?
Well, they're going to make some plays. I mean, you line up with Gardner and Ragland, those 2 tailbacks. I mean, you got to make big plays as always, and you got to play great defense. You got to tackle extremely well. Both those backs, they do a great job of getting the kids that they have that can make plays. They're going to have running backs out that lined up at the wide receiver position, and they're going to throw them the ball. They're going to hand it to them with jet sweeps. They just do a great job of taking advantage of the skill sets that they have. And the first thing you got to do is you got to identify who they're playing with, because there may be 3 backs in there. A year ago they had 3 or 4 different tight ends sets and that type of thing. So we got to do a tremendous job of identifying their personnel. And I think the one thing Chuck's done is he does a great job of getting the balls to the people that he has that can make plays, whether it be Gardner or those other receivers or the tailbacks or whoever. He's going to do a great job of getting the ball in their hands.
You ever played anybody in their first game at homecoming?
No, I haven't. I'm like, you know, I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think back to the Hurricane High School days we did that. But, you know, I got more things to worry about with their homecoming. I guess that's okay. I don't know how you pick the homecoming queen. She's only been on campus for about a week. Now they voted on her, nobody knew her. I guess they figured it out. Maybe do it by ballot. What do you call that when you don't show up?
Absentee ballot. Special teams has been such an integral part of your success during your tenure here. With Vedvik being gone and he sort of did everything, I know that we've all talked about the quarterback spot, but you know, Justin stepping into his own as kicker and the punter battle. I mean, how's the punter battle going, and how important is that?
Fever will start
Okay.
Saturday. I've got confidence in the Fever, and I think Justin's done a tremendous job. Good job, Vedvik's done. Vedvik, hopefully he's gonna make money someday. He's done a tremendous job where he's been. So, you know, we've got special teams is always a big part of it. You know, plays such a big part in field position, and you know, we're gonna have to be really good special teams again this week to accomplish what we want to get accomplished. We work extremely hard at it. Like I said, I've got great confidence in both Justin and
When you try and sort of get that point across to your team as far as the importance, is this the game film from 2017 that you put on as far as, hey, look at the statistical comparison and look at the end score? Well, at the end of the day, I mean, we really emphasize that from the time they walk on campus as young kids. You know, when they show up here, and the first meeting that we have, you know, in fall camp is about special teams and how important those special teams are, and how you gonna, if you want to play offense or defense, then you got to earn the trust of the coaches on special teams. So, you know, they understand the importance of it. We spend an awful lot of time on it. We feel like we coach extremely well, and again, it's going to be a big part of all this game, every game we play this year. Looking at the depth chart a little bit, Dalton Tucker is a guy that you talked about early in the year as somebody that might see some playing time. He's number 2 behind Ulmer on that left tackle spot.
I like him a lot. You know, I like what I think he's a tremendous young player. Probably as good a young offensive lineman as at that age has come in here since I've been here. And but he's a tremendously young, talented guy that could possibly play this year. He's listed as a backup right now. We've got 3 or 4 freshmen that'll make the trip, and we'll see if they play.
You're talking about Gardner being a matchup problem, you know, with Obi starting on the outside with Tyree. You go 6'3" at both sides. That's nice situation to have.
Well, you know, I like Obi's really come along. You know, this time last year, of course, he was hurt in this particular game, couldn't play. So it's great to have him out there, and he's playing. He's practiced extremely well, played well. Of course, Willie's back with some experience this year. And, you know, going in that first game a year ago, we didn't have Obi, and Willie was a young kid just getting his feet wet. Marcel was playing his first game, and so was Tyree, really. I mean, it was all 3 of those guys. This was their first game action a year ago. So hopefully with the year's experience, those guys will play well, and they've practiced extremely well, so I don't expect anything different.
What has Kerryon Morrell done to boost his stock this fall?
I think it started back in January. You know, he's done a great job physically with his body of getting himself stronger, that type of thing. And he's just, you know, he's made a commitment to really being a good player, and he's just gone to work every day, whether it be in the off season or since camp started, and worked every day to become a better player. I think you can see the results in the field. Anything else? All right, guys, thanks.